on him.
Ago, you wrote a program to help screen employees at likely terrorist targets in the Middle East.
The program is operational?
It's operational, John. It works.
Welcome to the big leagues, Joe.
The man we suspect of being a terrorist is about to walk a package whose contents are unknown to us into a football stadium packed with 80,000 American souls.
You're talking about killing a man without any evidence against him except for an algorithm that I wrote years ago and subsequently forgot about.
What would you do if this was your play?
Pneumonic type of the plague virus that was found on Nazari is the rarest and deadliest form of the disease.
Nazari was not working alone. Someone out there could still have weaponized plague and may only have a small window to find and stop them.
Every stock transaction in the pharmaceutical sector going back 3 years.
Someone made a move knowing vaccine stockpiles would be depleted.
We're exposed. I already sent the assignment to the assets.
Run, get out!
Go, go, go! One of them got away. We can't move forward with it out there.
The manhunt is centered on alleged mass shooter Joseph Turner, who is believed to have killed 11 of them.
Joe, are you okay?
No. Can I come in?
What happened to you?
I don't think I can talk about it.
I said I wanted it kept out of the news until we brought Joe in.
The agency's been compromised. I don't know who I can trust.
What they said about me on the news isn't true.
You recruited him, you trained him, and your record would be permanently stained by his guilt.
Please believe me, this is not who I am.
These are fanatics. They don't have red light. No calling it off. I was trying to minimize the bleeding. What good would it do for the world to know that we were the cause of the deaths of so many people?
You think they were gonna let you run this?
You don't know what my next play is.
Either we kill them, or they kill us.
Small world, Joe. No place left to hide.
I'm going to tell you some stuff that I have never told anyone. If I die, someone will know the truth. Someone will know what really happened.
You are looking at the best closer this city has ever seen.
Closer, huh? Baseball?
Attorney. I close situations. What did you get me? I said I was gonna get you 158.
Pencils down. Excuse me. Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't think so. I told you I wanted a 175. You're a B- student. I get you a 175, they'll know you cheated. I can have my money, please.
Recruiting. Harvey, your interviews are set up for tomorrow.
Can we please skip the recruiting? We need people who think on their feet, not another Harvard clone with a rod up his ass.
You went to Harvard Law.
I'm an exception.
Find me another one.
Give each guy a hard time before you send them back. Give me a wink if they say something clever.
Okay. Excuse me, you are 5 minutes late. Is there a reason why I should let you in?
I'm just trying to ditch the cops, okay? I don't really care if you let me in or not.
You want me. You want
Mike Ross.
Harvey Specter, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, we only hire from Harvard, and you haven't even gone to any law school.
What if I told you that I consume knowledge like no one you've ever met, and I've actually passed the bar?
I'd say you're full of crap.
Read me something.
Civil liability associated with agency is based on
the reasonable inference of agency on behalf of the plaintiff and the nature of the damages themselves.
How did you know that?
I like to read. Once I read something, I understand it. And once I understand it, I never forget it.
I'm emailing the firm. I just found our next associate.
I'm Rachel Zane. I'll be giving you your orientation.
Wow, you're pretty.
Good. You've hit on me. We can get it out of the way that I'm not interested.
I love you.
Being a lawyer is like being a doctor. You keep pressing until it hurts. Then you know where to look. You know, that's weird. You giving me advice? Sounds like you actually care about me.
I don't. You're a reflection of me, and I absolutely care about me. So get your skinny tie out of my face and get to work.
This woman had her life ripped apart. You don't even care?
I'm not about caring. I'm about winning.
Why can't you be about both?
When we first met, you were a screw-up. I led you up the ranks, and then you lied to my face.
This isn't elementary school. This is hard work. Long hours, high pressure.
I will work as hard as it takes to become the best lawyer you have ever seen.
Suits, a new original series.
Maybe we'll get on one of them video shows, you know, like World's Craziest Police Chases. What do you think? Holy shit.
Good, good, good! Put it down! Put the gun! Wait! No, no. He's hurt! You get that ambulance down here, you tell him there's an officer down, you do it now!
This is real.
Hey, mister, you even know what's going on?
I woke up today in the hospital, and that's all I know.
Things got crazy. Man, you won't believe the panic. The streets weren't fit to be on. I know how they must sound. The dead people, the walkers. Don't you get mad.
Don't make me do this.
One.
Please.
You that afraid of me?
Two.
You mind if I tape this? You taking your medications?
If you're actually a danger to society, the law says that I have to report you to the police.
They left me.
Everyone is. And we'll never see them again.
I love you, Mom. I love you too, Mom.
Blood and crossfire, the tides are turning. Fear the darkness. Hearts are trembling. From the shadows, graves and gallows, the world is ending. We're ready for war. We're ready for war. No stopping us now. No taking us down. We'll get what we came here for. We're ready for war. We're ready for war. We're ready for war.
My name is Walter O'Brien. I have the fourth highest IQ ever recorded, 197. Einstein's was 160. When I was 11, the FBI arrested me for hacking NASA to get their blueprints for my bedroom wall. Now, I run a team of geniuses tackling worldwide threats only we can solve. Toby's our behaviorist. Sylvester's a human calculator. Happy, a mechanical prodigy. Agent Kate Gallows, our government handler. And Paige? Well, Paige isn't like us. She's normal and translates the world for us while we help her understand her genius son. Together, we are Scorpion.
We've all heard the legends.
Mama!
The first vampires. Their eternal vow.
We stick together as one, always and forever.
How they roamed the earth 1,000 years. Saw empires rise and fall. To most, they were monsters. But to a few, they were something more. If you look closely, you'll find traces of them through history. They got a bit of a reputation. After 1,000 years, things can get complicated. Eventually, they were drawn back to a place they once called home.
This pregnancy is one of nature's loopholes.
Somewhat reluctantly.
You will not walk away from this.
Always and forever, Rebecca. That is what we once swore to each other.
Consider this me calling take-backs.
But they just couldn't resist New Orleans.
To New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Where the good times rolled. And the heads did too.
Father.
Hello, son.
No one hurts my family who lives. No one.
All of that anger, the cycle of abuse that Michael began, you can end it. You have to.
It wasn't easy,
Seems we're officially orphans.
but some things are worth fighting for.
Always and forever.
Some things you can't give up on, even when all hope is lost. Even when it seems like it's over.
Till death do us part.
It's never over. Some things can't be broken. But what happens when the thing that you love most is overtaken by darkness?
When we finish this ritual, the Hollow is going to live inside of the Michelsons. Anytime they are anywhere near her, she is not going to be safe. We can never see each other again, ever.
How can you fight your enemies while also fighting yourself?
Your vow, the promise of always and forever. All the pain that went with it, all the love, the family you cherish, the vow that you have honored. Forget it. Let it go.
Goodbye, brother.
Oh, my sweet summer child, what do you know about fear? Thousands of years ago, there came a night that lasted a generation. In that darkness, the White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders.
I saw what I saw. I saw the White Walkers.
You understand why I did it?
John said he was a deserter.
The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword.
17 years ago, you rode off with Robert Baratheon. You came back a year later with another woman's son.
Lord Eddard Stark, I would name you the Hand of the King. There's a war coming, Ned. I don't know when, I don't know who we'll be fighting, but it's coming.
I have no choice.
That's what men always say when honor calls. That's what you tell your families, tell yourselves. You do have a choice. And you've made it.
Soon you will cross the narrow sea and take back your father's throne.
I want to go home.
We go home with an army.
You're just a soldier, aren't you? Take your orders and you carry on.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
Does family mean nothing to you? These people will do anything, and that is why we have to stop them.
I've got 7 kingdoms to rule! 1 king, 7 kingdoms! Do you think honor keeps them in line? Do you think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear! Fear and blood!
The Targaryen girl convinces her horse lord husband to invade. The Dothraki horde crosses the narrow sea. We won't be able to stop them.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.
I call upon you to seize him and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
We've come to a dangerous place. We cannot fight a war amongst ourselves.
You let us in. And now, you are going to have to let us stay.
Doesn't make sense. I closed the gate.
What if he never left? What if we locked him out here with us? He'd want to attach himself to someone again. A new host.
It's building something.
No matter what happens, we have to stop him. Together.
Now it's time. We are going to end you. We are going to end your friends. And we are going to end everyone.
Kids are in danger.
We need to end this. I can fight.
Better than any of us. But I need you safe.
What the hell?
I need you to trust me.
Holy Mother of God.
Came back.
You know, if I could stay right here with you, I would.
Just sometimes I feel like the world out there is calling me.
You're one of them, aren't you? You're not real.
Bring yourself back online.
Do you know where you are?
I'm in a dream.
You're in my dream. I designed every part of this place. It's not a theme park, but an entire world.
You and everyone you know were built to gratify the desires of the people who pay to visit your world.
Just don't forget, they're not real. What you and I do is so complicated.
I need your help, Dolores. I think I made a mistake.
So our creatures have been misbehaving.
I think there may be something wrong with this world.
No choice you ever made was your own. You have always been a prisoner. What if I told you I'm here to set you free?
wouldn't say friends, Dolores. I wouldn't say that at all.